To learn all about animals, big and small, on this show. And for our Critter Conversations Valentine's edition, we get to learn about some lovebirds.
Good morning, Studio 701. It's almost Valentine's Day. Do you have your flowers? Do you have your rings? Do you have your pebbles? Today we're going to meet a critter that exchanges pebbles in order to show their sweetheart how much they care. I'm here with zookeeper Lana at the Roosevelt Park Zoo. So we're going to meet the penguins today. What type of penguins live here at the Roosevelt Park Zoo?
Well, we have African penguins. They're actually a temperate weather penguin, so their ideal temperatures are between 40 and 80 degrees, so today it's a little too cold for them.
So that's really interesting. I had no idea that penguins lived in Africa. I always thought they were in Santa's North Pole.
Nope, actually all penguins live in the southern hemisphere. The furthest north you get is the Galapagos penguin, which is pretty close to the equator, so they sometimes swim above the line, but otherwise Antarctica and the southern coasts of all the southern continents. They generally breed in some of the more rocky, sandy areas, some of the islands off the coast and such, and they're not there year-round. They go out to sea. They do go back generally to the same breeding area with the same partner year to year. Exceptions are there, but if they can find each other, they will pair up. They have a special kind of call that they'll do their bray when they get there to try and find each other, and then they'll go to find their nesting spot. They generally nest in kind of shallow burrows or depressions under a plant or something that can help them keep out the rain or keep cool. And they generally lay 2 eggs, and then they both help take care of the chicks. But one thing, as you said, with the pebbles, they will bring stuff back to each other as kind of their, bonding thing. As well, and there's the allopreening, which means they help each other preen their feathers and stuff like that.
Very sweet, very romantic critters, I would say. So now you said they're more temperate. Yep. Can you see them during the winter, or are they out during the spring, summer?
If it is above 40 degrees and it's not like snow-covered or icy on their exhibit, we block the pool off so that we can shift them outside. But if it's below that, they will be inside, and unfortunately right now we don't have viewing for that.
Oh, wow. So North Dakota is a little far north for the penguins. When did they arrive here in Minot?
We got them in the 90s.
Okay. And about how many penguins do we have here living at the Roosevelt
We
Park?
currently have 9.
Okay. And what are some of their names?
Sigmund, Rocky, George, Taz, stuff like that.
Oh, for fun. And I'm sure that they each have their own very unique personalities.
Oh, yeah. We have an all-bachelor group. They do kind of still pair up a little bit. Some of them will just be by themselves in their kind of little nesting area. Some of them are more territorial than others. Some of them really like to go after the ring toys we give them. They'll go in the pool, get them, and bring them back to their nesting area, and then kind of just have it around them. They'll hunker down and kind of be their protective of their nest area.
For fun. Can you tell me a little bit about what their diet is?
At the zoo here, they'll get a couple different kinds of fish. They'll get some herring and some capelin.
Okay. So do they eat anything for special treats? I know that Lily, the reindeer, really likes Cheerios.
They like their general fish. Occasionally you can try some different kinds of fish, but a lot of times you'll find that penguins can be pretty picky. Once they're used to like their favorite fishes, they're not very willing sometimes to try some of the other stuff.
Sure. Now, what brought you into this field of work?
I grew up on a farm. I enjoyed working with animals. I was able to get a summer job right after I graduated from high school, and then I went to NDSU for zoology, and so my summer jobs here kind of pushed me more towards that. This is what I wanted to do.
Okay. Well, if you would like to check out the penguins, come on down on a day that's a little warmer and visit the Roosevelt Park Zoo. As you can see, the aviary is behind us, so just follow the penguin signs and you'll end up at the penguin enclosure. And with that, back to you, Amber.
All right, this has been Critter Conversations, and for more information about the Roosevelt Zoo, check out rpzoo.com.
I plan on doing that coming up next.